pag may namatay dyan, may nabangga, hindi man ang kooperatiba ang sinisisi, kayo man. Kayo ang minumura sa Facebook talaga. Galit na galit. Ano ba itong DPWH na yung poste na ito, patay na naman yung kapatid ko, patay na naman yung kapitbahay ko, nabangga, ganun eh. So kayo talagang sinisisi ng taong bayan pagdating dyan. So dapat siguro, sahinan nyo yung mga kooperatiba niyan kung ayaw kumilos dahil hindi sila ang sinisisi, kayo.
I just want to, I was looking at this, your presentation, and I hope we can, I'm supportive of your desire to, of course, increase the budget to our flagship projects. I think they're very important. And along those lines, I'd just like to ask if there's any, what are your updates with our inter-island bridges, particularly the Bataan-Cavite and the Panay-Guimaras-Negros Bridge?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Your Honor. For the Bataan Interlink Bridge, the detailed engineering design is almost complete, Your Honor. For Panay-Guimaras, the detailed engineering design is for, unfortunately, it's going to be rebid for their confirmation on the adjustment of the schedules again. And this is going to be financed by the Asian Development Bank. I think after the NEDA board, then we will start to negotiate for the loan agreements for the financing of the bridge project. And we hope that we can start bidding part of this, the contractual, for the first quarter of next year, Your Honor. And for Panay-Guimaras, I think after the detailed engineering, in 1 year, I think we should be able to implement the civil works in 2025.
Permission of Senator Villar. For confirmation lang, Sec Banoan, yung Bataan Cavite, maglaland ata yung bridge sa corridor. Tama po ba?
Hindi po, Your Honor. I think it will land in Mariveles.
Mariveles.
Mariveles. There is a proposed off-ramp only.
On
Off-ramp
corridor
only,
ho.
corridor.
Okay. Thank you.
From Naik
Sen. Villar.
Naik to Mariveles. Naik in Cavite to Mariveles, Your Honor.
Just to confirm, the procurement is next year, first quarter next year. This quarter, the procurement of the Bataan-Cavite, or is it
Next year.
first quarter of next year?
First year.
Okay. The procurement, the detailed engineering design is finished. Yeah. So
Your Honor.
yeah, that's. I just wanted to get an update, and I want to again congratulate the team for your continuous hard work, and I can see that the projects are moving. My only question is there anything that we can do to support? If you had a request from the legislative, is there something, Secretary, that we can perhaps do to ensure that these flagship projects are receive the support that is necessary?
Yes, of course, Your Honor. We would really like. We would like to solicit the support of our allocation for the foreign assisted projects in 2024, so that we can move on in the implementation of these flagship projects, Your Honor.
Yeah, thank you, Sec. That is duly noted, and again, thank you for answering my questions, and again, congratulations to the DPWH family.
Gandang project yan, Sec. Sino ba nag-umpisa niyan?
It was
Alam mo
it was started during the time of the past administration, during the incumbency of the good senator.
Thank you, Sec Manny, for saying that. Hindi matanong ni Sec Mark eh. Hindi niya mapuri yung project, pero kami na mapuri.
Thank you, Chairman, for that very valid question. And
next is the Vice Chair, Senator Villar. Thank you for your very brief questions, Senator Mark.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Sec Manny, yung mga road projects po ng DPWH, may greening component po ba siya?
Yes, Your Honor, meron naman kaming greening components in places where we would like to, especially in areas where we can actually implement actually yung roadside development. And in particular, actually, in some of the urban areas, Your Honor. But yeah, we encourage actually yung greening
So, Sec,
program.
kasama ho yun na kailangan. Parang
But
highway, may tree-lined.
yes,
Ano,
meron nga. This is one of the challenges that we are actually facing.
Senator Gatchalian raised this in the last 2 years, I think, if I'm not mistaken. No? Natanong niya bakit. Ano ba yung constraint natin dyan, Sec?
We have had challenges over the years actually coordinating with yung mga cooperatives actually, Mr. Chairman, particularly in one is the valuation of the cost of transferring the poles, and second is the ability of the cooperatives to transfer it by themselves actually, kasi although we have lately we have already
may abiso naman ho kayo dun sa co-op na parang
Yes.
in 3 years from now, may road widening kami. So, paghandaan na natin yung paglipat ng poste.
actually, Your Honor, even when they started to put up their poles there, meron na ho silang may conditionality on for sa relocation of their poles whenever the department would need to widen the roads, ganun na. But it's easier said than done actually, admittedly, because of the naman intricacies in the valuation and actually yung locating the electric poles. But lately, Your Honor, because of this predicament, we have again sat down with the with National Electrification Administration, who is overseeing actually itong mga electric cooperatives, and I think we should be able to come up with a more
Di ba, Sec, habang tumatagal ho, yung cost din of transferring, tumataas din siya. I mean, katulad ho na ito, matagal na hutong sa sumulong, Marcos Highway pala, na nandun yung posting. Yes, meron ata intervention.
Yeah, I think if I remember also, I guess the problem with these posts is that when it comes to technically they're supposed to move it. The agreement is they're really supposed to move it. Unfortunately, with cash flow issues, they're not able, and they have to find a relocation site, which they're not always able to do. So hence they're not able to move it. But at the same time, the project has to be finished at you have a certain time period to finish the project. So you still have to continue with the project, even though oftentimes these cooperatives don't have the means to so hintayin mo lang. You cannot bulldozer the lines because syempre that's kuryente, kakabrown out if something happens to the line. So the DPWH cannot just arbitrarily move it. So that was the challenge. I'm just sharing this because that was the challenge. We cannot move it. We have to wait for them. The problem is they don't also have the resources to move all their lines, which usually are very numerous. Although technically they're supposed to. That was the agreement. So that was the challenge.
Pero like for example, next year you have a 2 billion allocation
that's correct. Yeah.
para pondohan yung pag-relocate na itong mga poste.
Yes, Your Honor.
So I think with that, kahit papaano may mauusog na tayo. Kasi kung ang problema ho nung co-op is yung pera pang usog, at least meron na hong pwedeng ibigay si DPWH.
That's
Mr. Chair,
correct, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, with the permission of Senator
Vice Chair. Yes, go ahead, Vice Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Siguro, Mr. Chair, yung explanation ni Senator Mark na pala. Senator Mark, sorry.
Parang gusto mong ibalik sa department si Sec.
Senator Mark. Well, naintindihan natin yun, pero alam mo, Mr. Chair, siguro DPWH should make a bold move on this problem dahil alam nyo, pag may namatay dyan, may nabangga, hindi man ang kooperatiba ang sinisisi, kayo man. Kayo ang minumura sa Facebook talaga. Galit na galit. Ano ba itong DPWH na yung poste na ito, patay na naman yung kapatid ko, patay na naman yung kapitbahay ko, nabangga, ganun eh. So kayo talagang sinisisi ng taong bayan pagdating dyan. So dapat siguro sahinan nyo yung mga kooperatiba niyan kung ayaw kumilos dahil hindi sila ang sinisisi, kayo. Kaya ang dami ng aksidente talaga actually nangyari. Sana ilang years na yung mga poste na nakita natin dyan, ilang years na yan, hindi pa rin nagagalaw. Kasi siguro, mga kooperatiba, problema ng DPWH yan. Sila naman ang sisisihin pag may namatay dyan, nabangga. Hindi naman kami. Di ba? So, dapat kayo siguro, sir, I just sort of recommendation on your part na sana paprosahin ninyo itong mga kooperatiba na kumilos. Dahil sabi ng mga netizen, kung nakakamatay lang yung mura namin, baka marami nang namatay dyan. Di ba? Dahil nga, ilang years na sila nagmumura. Every time may mamatay, may madisgrasya, motor, bumangga sa poste, talagang galit na galit yung mga tao. So siguro, ako, advice ko lang sa inyo, baka mas magandang pursahin na ninyo. Thank you, Mr. Chair.